And how's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of NBA 2K20 featuring the world's most favorite basketball player of all time, Free Hong Kong. And today we going down to Brooklyn. We got the Nets today, and they are kind of a 500 team, a little bit above that right now, but you know, still they got talent. So, and I'm probably gonna get my butt handed to me, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. So we'll just get going right off the bat here, because yeah, they are 13-10, so a couple of games above 500, but yeah, we can't look them over too much, because you know, you never know, especially since they got talent. So we'll get in there, and I will see you at the start of the game, unless there's some sort of major thing with Free Hong Kong in there. So most likely I'll see you at tip-off.
And Van Vliet out there with Lowry.
Okay, and here we go. Going with the gold.
And so off
the
tip,
this one.
Brooklyn.
We got
Irving surveying the floor. Knocked loose. Now here's Van Vliet. Dinwiddie covering.
Oh, come on,
Here's
Van Vliet.
Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
You know, before coaches started running plays for him, this is where Siakam would get his points, on the offensive glass.
The pass to Durant.
Can't believe I have to card KD.
Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Allen. The rebound by Ibaka. And here's Toronto. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lets it go with the 3. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Shake and Bake.
When he's hitting
I'll take the tray.
This offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Yeah,
here's
my
Durant.
bad.
Offensive rebound, Nets.
Oh,
And they double up Jordan. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jordan.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Irving against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving against Lowry. From 13, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Van Vliet kicks to Lowry. Softly drops in the floater.
I mean,
Why am I-
beautiful execution of the game plan.
Go, you muppet.
Offensively, so far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Pass to KD. The kick out to Irving. They get it back. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Charlotte.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Siakam. The shot, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Shake and Bake.
there we go. Take the offensive rebound.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
To end the run. Irving can't hit.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Breaking
right now, they need
down
the basket.
first quarter.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And with the signing of Durant and Irving along with DeAndre Jordan, Greg, are the Brooklyn Nets now claiming the mantle for the top team in New York?
Listen, they were already the better team a season ago after stealing the Knicks' thunder in free agency, acquiring the superstar talent. They're poised to steal the Knicks' cultural relevance as well.
Passes it to Durant. Shoots from 14. And the Nets miss again.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Van Vliet with it, guarded now by Durant. And Siakam throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Jordan the pass to KD. Fast break Toronto. Here's Van Vliet, and Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
And so here's Toronto. Lowry finds Siakam. Back to Lowry. Van Vliet looking around. 5 to shoot. True on the 14-footer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Durant. Irving against Lowry. The shot's good from Irving.
Difficult guarding Kyrie. He's comfortable from any range and willing to take what the defense gives him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Dinwiddie covering. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Ibaka. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
A wide open look for Durant. Pull the shot a
Yeah, I
little
kind
up,
of
but the bounce goes his
stopped
way.
paying attention for a half second.
Driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
The pass to Shaken. And he floats
There you
in
go.
for the easy 2.
Wow.
With the assist on that one.
Just
Great start.
put
for
one
him.
back on.
4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. High arcing shot. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Shake and Bake. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Lowry against Irving. Kicks it to Allen. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Toronto leading by 15. Outside Lowry. Pass to Shaken. Charity stripe shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Inside, Shake and Bake. Lucky 7 drops
Go.
in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And defensively, guys,
Take that
they've
one.
been unable to shut down the middle.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And here are the Raptors now. The lead is 15. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed,
Oh,
guys
come
were
on.
quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And even after the Achilles tear for Durant in the 2019 finals, he got a
I don't know why I
huge
took the shot there
contract
opposed
after
to
he opted out.
the layup, but
Most teams felt
Okay.
they were willing to pay him while he rehabbed for a year. That was the case as the Nets gave him a 4-year max money deal. His next chapter is underway as he changed his number to 7.
Here's Dinwiddie. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And players out there are either loved or hated by the fans. There's no in between, Smitty. But when you take a look at divisive
Okay, now
players in the league, who
on the bench, 17 in the first quarter. Okay.
here is Ibaka. 9 points last game out. Lowry for 3. And again, Toronto no up. Nets trail by 12. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Raptors. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Nets, 3 spots below.
And when I look at Toronto, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great
Well, I think I
product
actually
on the
got
floor.
Passes it to KD.
an assigned
And
defender.
there's the foul.
Either that
It
or
goes on Serge
I'm
Ibaka.
assigned on Harris because I suck.
That's his
One of the
first
two.
foul. We were just talking about this,
So,
Steve, as
I'm
the
not
game of
going
basketball
purely against KD.
always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Raptors leading by 15. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much.
Well, last season, Pascal Siakam more than doubled his scoring. Dramatic improvement as a shooter from the perimeter and the line.
Okay, let's see here.
Durant dishes to Dinwiddie. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the pass to Shaken.
Oh, come
And
on.
again, Toronto no up. Nets trail by 17. Harris outside. Here's Jordan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And we've seen his shooting improve. But Siakam also very dangerous off the bounce.
Yeah, reason why, Kevin, he's becoming a great ball handler. They trust him to press the attack and to get into the lane.
Well, last season, for sure, Greg, a bit of a journey for DeAndre Jordan as he went from the Mavericks to the Knicks before his free agency. Now he is a part of Brooklyn.
And both KD and Kyrie took pay cuts to get Jordan on board. Still a factor with his size and defense despite a lackluster year in 2019. Nets are hoping he can find his magic and be a force once again.
You know, we see every year 1 or 2 guys drafted toward the end of the first round contribute well for their team. But Pascal Siakam has gone well beyond that.
Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 7 points for KD.
Beautiful catch and shoot from Kevin Durant. He's one of those guys that can do it consistently every night.
Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Harris. A shot by Lowry, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Toronto leading by 16. Lowry with the ball. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's shake and bake. And Durant sends it.
No, come on. Yeah, I tried to force that one. I know.
Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
There's Siakam. He's got 12. And stolen by Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 14 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Down low, here's shake and bake. Unable to get that one.
Oh, come on.
Good work defensively by KD. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. And the Raptors lead by 12.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Pass to Jordan. There's the dish to KD. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. KD's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Okay, we need to start
So
getting going.
Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Lowry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
And the Raptors call time here.
Okay. Yeah, we
And at
completely
this
let them
point,
back in the
there
game.
simply is no doubt that Kevin
We need
Durant
to
is one of the great
shut them
shooters
down.
to ever
Quick and fast
play
in a
the
hurry.
game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Back to Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And with Durant, perhaps the most amazing part, he can have quiet nights, Greg, of 30.
Oh, come on. What the heck?
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. Shake and bake.
Seriously?
Rebounded by the Nets. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games at all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Well, this is not going to be fair.
It's the Nets now. There's the 3. The rebound by Shake and Bake. Raptors leading by 8 from outside the arc.
Oh,
They'll
come
get
on.
another chance. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying
Very
focused,
slowly.
and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for.
Getting back in the
being
game.
competitive and bringing
If
energy.
we let it go for so long.
Pass to Durant from past the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here is Van Vliet. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Nets trail by 9. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. And stolen by Siakam. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie with it. Lowry picks him up. From downtown. The shot. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ibaka outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5
We're definitely
assists
gonna have
tonight.
to
Nets trail by 13.
upgrade moving shots next.
Outside, KD shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
We start to talk about all the things Durant can do, but scoring's still what he does best. What a night.
I love that they're continuing to attack this spot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Well, we've got a second
had a
half
very
of
good
basketball
first
for you. We
quarter.
think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback,
Non-existent
though, is
second
needed for
quarter.
this game to be competitive, and it
Just
probably has to happen quickly.
see what we
It's
can do
been
in
one
quarter number
outstanding
3.
game for Shake and Bake.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Shake and Bake in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely.
And a one-year player at Texas, Jared Allen came into the league as a bit of a project. He's got ample playing time to develop in Brooklyn.
And Greg, safe to say, Allen's defense is ahead of his offense.
Yeah, but his mobility and leaping ability serve him well as a finisher, providing that vertical spacing teams like to have inside.
Oh, come on.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Clock at 4. Jordan trying to free himself up, and that one hits back iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Shots good from Shake and Bake.
And defensively,
got
they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Got a score going.
And so it's
Need one of
Irving
those.
with it, bringing it
Been a
up
while.
for Brooklyn, trailing by 19. Passes to Allen. He dishes it to KD. 14 feet away. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
There we
The
go.
shot's good from Shake and Bake.
Those defenders
Rare
just
moment when
look
I
a
get that
little bit gassed.
quick and
I mean,
easy.
they're getting pushed around on that
Bucket
little
over
block.
KD.
Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Takes a three. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's really nothing you can do to stop that. Durant at his height, he has a quick trigger, and he makes it look easy.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, just adding
Right back in.
insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Allen finds KD. Releases from 15. Goes back up. Allen trying to break free.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And during last season's playoffs, we heard the Bucks complaining about Drake's theatrics on the sidelines. Smitty, do you see any problem with that?
You know, GA, first of all, we know Drake is very animated. He's a part of this organization. We got to know he's a Toronto native, and he loves this.
Oh, took me off. Okay.
Gasol with the steal. Davis, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Nets trail by 21. Harris looking it over. And the pass to Allen. Over Davis. On the money with the open jumper. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Outside, Davis. And Gasol now top of the key. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Gasol's got 12.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Davis against Dinwiddie. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. And the Raptors with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Makes it 2 points there from Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 25 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Now Irving. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Got me another.
It's the Raptors
Rebound.
delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Yeah, that was
So
a nice
many
one.
good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Jared Allen. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving.
Oh, come
And there's
on.
Harris. And it's Jordan in its center. Now here's Dinwiddie. Covered by Van Vliet. And they'll keep possession. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Siakam is checked in for Marc Gasol. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, it's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Davis has the open look. His first attempt of the game finds the
There we
target.
go.
And the Raptors lead by 21.
Take that assist on the three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's stolen by Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And it's Harris off the drive. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. And again, Toronto running the court in transition.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside Irving. Can they get it? That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
To the paint. Here's Shake and Bake, and it's in there. Shake and Bake's got 27.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Give me position. I'm going to take it.
Jordan up top. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. One of the league's best-kept secrets, Pascal Siakam out of Cameroon, discovered as a raw teenager at Basketball Without Borders back in 2012.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Nets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. Outside Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Smitty, you're talking about Siakam. The Raptors president is from Nigeria and very active in the Basketball Without Borders program.
You're totally right. A prospect like Siakam was on his radar. The late first-round pick in 2016 was more than rewarding where he ended up at.
And it's Davis missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Raptors leading by 21. To the middle. And it's sent back by PD.
Oh, what the hell?
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Dinwiddie over to help. Van Vliet finds Davis. Ibaka right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Shake and Bake. Siakam trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low, Siakam fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And the Raptors making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And in recent seasons, we've seen Serge Ibaka involved in some extracurriculars. He can get a little chippy out there.
Yes, indeed. Last season, he had a 3-game suspension. Penalties can escalate for repeat offenders, something he's got to be aware of.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially
come
if the
on.
defense is going to allow
What
you
the
to
heck?
do it. Have to switch on that play.
The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Siakam. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for
I
it with an
hate the
aggressive
freaking
And that takes
hand
skill and the
animations that
ability
this
to
game
make
does.
adjustments as you're going up.
He gets that one. And that's now 8 points for DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
And the shot is good from Shake and Bake.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry against Irving. Outside Lowry. Pass to Shake and Bake. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Shake and Bake's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's the Nets now. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside Durant. Irving against Lowry. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lowry passes to Ibaka. And he lays in the alley-oop.
A good find by Kyle Lowry. Doesn't always get enough credit for his vision.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth. Exactly.
Next whistle,
50%.
I'm off.
Left
Probably
side,
for
Jordan.
game.
Back to Irving. Over Lowry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Siakam outside. The pass to Shake and Bake. Lays it up and
There
banks
we
it
go.
in. Shake and Bake's got
Take
18
that one.
points now here in the second half.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Irving with a clean look, and the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 24 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Shake and Bake, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Jordan that's out the key. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Irving dishes to Durant. Over Siakam. And he can't bank that one in. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Durant's got the ball. Allen's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And really keeping the
There we
ball
go, another 40-point
hopping
game.
around here offensively.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. KD with it. Now defended by Shake and Bake. And the rejection by Ibaka. Offensive rebound, Nets. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Van Vliet passes to Shake and Bake. And here is Ibaka. Defended by Allen. Count that bucket. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
Something
Oh,
that's
another
really
assist.
involved for
I'll take him.
Ibaka. The ability to absorb contact while maintaining control.
The feed to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I love it. Beautiful
I'm surprised
job
that
getting to the rim,
he's still nobody's
making a
called
play.
timeout, nothing.
Now here's Lowry. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It is so hard to stay in front of a guy like
I
Kyle
don't want
Lowry
this
because he is
go
so
out.
quick laterally with the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Siakam kicks to Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
All the officials are all over that. And Raptors president of basketball operations, Masai Ujiri, not just doing an amazing job in Toronto, he's also had a huge role in the growing of the game in Africa.
Growing up in Nigeria, he fell in love with the game of basketball, and he has worked his way up. Now he's given a hand back, building pathways for others to follow in his footsteps, bringing the development and leadership to the continent.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the
thread the needle pass, get that right in the middle there.
Rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shake and Bake.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll take it.
And the first one goes. He hits both from the stripe.
There we go, 45.
24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson against Thomas. Johnson kicks to Prince. Irving passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Shot from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
There you go, a nice, strong, dominant game.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Probably be a few interviews for this one.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
What's up, Shaq here. That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Oh man, coming from you, Shaq? You know I'm humbled. You know, it's been a lot of extra hours in the gym, trying to perfect certain moves, add some different other ones. You saw the results of that tonight. But I do believe the best is still ahead, and I hope to prove that next time out.
I know you will, and if you do, nickname time.
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is, This is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Well, I lost 10% chemistry, but crap ton of fans. I'll take crap ton of fans. I can just gain back that 10% chemistry from the next interview. It's probably like a few seconds from now.
What do you think the key was to your hot scoring time?
There we go. We got it back
Felt
right
like I
now.
was, playing pretty loose, which is always a good thing. And a lot of that's because my teammates kept finding me in the good spots. I think we moved the ball well, too, and strung together a bunch of good decisions in a row. When you do that, good things are bound to happen, and that's what we did tonight.
Che, you've shown in the past you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. I'm wondering if there's any causes right now that you're passionate about.
Oh, God, no.
Are you doing any charity work, or is there anything that's grabbed your attention, maybe politically?
You know, Patty, this city has shown me so much love, and it's a top priority for me to figure out a way to give back. I haven't gotten it all sorted out right now, but it's something I'm looking forward to. That number it'll be high. Maybe not. Maybe like 40. Somewhere on the straight, right? Sure.
Here he comes. Hey, Che.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? I want to bring Josh over here. He's got something to talk to you about the Top Takes Daily interview.
Okay.
You remember Josh from Beats?
Yeah, Josh, what's up?
Good to see you again, Che. Great game tonight.
I appreciate that, Josh.
So Josh has a couple things he wants to go over with you that you could sprinkle into the interview.
Okay.
Well, obviously, only mention this stuff if it comes up organically. We want you to feel comfortable.
That's right. There's no benefit from forced plugs.
Of course, of course.
So let's keep the pressure low. Any mention with Beats is a plus. We'd be happy with a simple plug. But if you're feeling up to it, you can throw in some stuff about our tech, too.
Okay, like what?
Oh, jeez.
Right off the top, the noise cancellation feature. We call it Pure Adaptive Noise Canceling, Pure ANC for short. But if you just said noise cancellation,
That beats are
that'd be great.
overrated.
You don't have to live neck deep in the weeds.
It's
on this one.
mid-range
Okay. Pure ANC. I got
audio
Nice.
in the
I'll have a
high-end
cheat sheet up
area.
there before the interview.
All
The
right,
better
And
ones for
we've also
cheaper.
got something else called fast fuel, where you get a 3-hour charge in around 10 minutes. But the main plug is noise cancellation. That's what we really love you to hit out there.
Noise cancellation. I got it.
Awesome. Great. Thanks, Josh.
So if anything comes up, questions, whatever, just tell Levi and he'll let me know.
Absolutely.
All right, let's
All
do
right.
it.
We know we'll be a rock solid partner, Che.
All right, brother.
Thanks tonight.
All right. Sounds good. Get it, Beats? Sounds good.
No, bro. That wasn't good.
Oh, I actually get to do the interview.
Well, it is a special day here today at Top Takes Daily as we are joined live in studio with one of the NBA's brightest new stars, Che. Welcome to the show, Che.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me, Diane.
Of course. Now, you've had to overcome a lot on your path up to the league. We all know about the doubt you faced coming in as a 4-year college player. So with that, my first question for you is, how does it feel to silence the haters?
Haters. I can't even hear them, Diane.
So are you one of those guys who doesn't do social media? We're seeing a lot of that trending recently.
No, it's my beats. They have noise canceling technology. Matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What'd you say?
Oh, now that is a first.
Well, I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Do you think we can
God.
continue with the interview?
Oh, my
yeah.
God. I can't believe they actually had him do that.
So now that you've established that you belong in the league, what's next for you? What are your goals?
You know, I really don't want to put a limit on it. I think if I continue to work hard, anything's possible. So yeah, maybe that's a goal of mine. Just keep working hard.
Is MVP within reach?
I will say this. If you don't set a high standard for yourself, what's the point? And I'd rather fail at getting to the top than succeed at being mediocre, you know?
Absolutely. So before we wrap things up, one last question for you. We all seem to know a lot about Che the athlete, but what's something we don't know about Che the person?
Oh, here we go.
I'm a music freak, Diane.
Got
I'll
any
actually
favorite
give them
artists?
the
Yes, I do.
the plug.
Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know, they all sound good playing through my Beats headphones. I love these things.
They pay you to say that.
Honestly, yeah, they do. But it's not about that. You know, I've been a fan of Beats long before I was one of their athletes. It's a culture thing.
Well, okay then. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today in studio with Che. Che, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
This is Diane Stone, and you have been watching Top Takes Daily.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's some money coming in for that interview. Well, I guess next will be my practice, so I will see you in the loft when I add my progression in there and bump up my stats a little more, so I will see you then. Okay, and we are back in my court, and now we can do a bit of our progression where we managed to get another passing badge while I was doing my training. Well, we will go with Space Creator. And now, getting our progression up. Oh yeah, we'll just launch up all my playmaking ability, post move, ball handling, and actually get that up a little more. And there we go. So that'll be it for tonight. One last thing to take a look at is look at the minutes. Still at 26. Still not played the most in the game, but we are third. We got ourselves some decent minutes. And in terms of the All-Star voting, go to the Eastern Conference, go to the front court. We are still 6th, but we are catching up to Bam. We're not that far behind him now. Another game or two at 40 points. We'll catch up. We'll get ahead of him. My defensive skills are nothing, so not getting the rebounds, not getting the assists. I'll get more assists in them, but and more steals, but not the blocks. So need to work on my rebounds. What? Well, like I said, at least the points are up there, so we're doing nice. 45 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 20 from 29, 1 for 3 from 3. 4 for 4 free throws. But we will end it here for tonight. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that, as it definitely helps the algorithm, helps the channel, because YouTube wants interactions on anything that they view to show it to anybody else. So anybody who does do it, it's always truly appreciative. That means we can get more people watching. And even if you don't, just watching is always more than what I expected. So thank you so much for doing that as well. And yeah, like I said, we'll leave it here for tonight. So thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.